Now at 6 a.m. on WKYT this morning, police are looking for the gunman who shot a teenager near a Lexington college.
Several masked men are on the run after a violent home invasion in which a woman was shot in the head.
And state police are investigating after two people were found dead in an old Central Kentucky business.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Top of the morning to you from the WKYT News team, and welcome in. Hope you had a nice weekend. Here we are, Derby Week in Kentucky. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. A lot of us wondering what the weather's going to be like over the weekend for the Derby, and we're hearing good things. So that's good.
And also getting there doesn't sound bad throughout this week, the last few days of April. Here's meteorologist Micah Harris. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, Derby looks really good. I'll show you that forecast in about 10 minutes. But let's talk about today and tomorrow as we look outside. Live sky camera. There's your shot. Things look just fine. 75, 64. Haven't heard of any issues, and we're sitting there in the 30s and 40s across the region, and we're at 36 now, sitting there in Boyle County. That is the cold spot by the afternoon, 63 degrees. It's really not that bad of a day. Sun and cloud mix, we will take it. Focus of the forecast, some cooler temperatures just kind of sticking around, not really moving that much until we hit Derby time. And that's when we start to warm up. I'll show you how warm we get, and also is rain going to be sliding on in. That's coming up in a few minutes.
Okay, see you in just a bit. We thank you. Let's get to the news. We're tracking a crime alert in Lexington. A teenager was shot, and this morning, police are still looking for the shooter.
Well, this one happened overnight off of Eastland Parkway. WKYT's Mark Barber is live at the scene with details this morning from police.
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. Police say that this teenager was shot in the tree line behind the Continental Square apartments here off of Eastland Parkway. Now, officers tell us that they found that boy, 16 or 17 years old, here at the entrance to Spencerian College around 11:30 last night. They think he was dragged about a block to this entrance off of Eastland Parkway after he was shot in the rear. The team was taken to UK Hospital after he was found, but no arrests have been made. Police tell us they are still looking for two men in connection to the shooting. Investigators tell us that they are also working to answer several questions in this case. According to police, they still don't know why the teen was shot, and they do not have a clear description of the two men who pulled the trigger. Investigators tell us that a detective has been called in to get more information from the teen, but we're told that could be difficult because the teen is not fully cooperating. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
All right, thank you so much, Mark. Also new this morning, state police are investigating a violent home invasion. This happened just north of Scott County in nearby Dry Ridge.
That's where one of the victims says her aunt was shot in the head. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is at our live desk now with the latest on this crime alert. Hillary, good morning.
Good morning. Police say this wild home invasion happened as a group of people were playing poker in the basement of an apartment on Michigan Avenue. A woman who lives there says just after 9 o'clock last night, 5 masked men broke in through the basement where the poker game was going on. She says that 2 of the masked men stayed in the basement with the 4 people playing poker, while the other 3 men went upstairs to her bedroom. That is when she says she got into a struggle with the 2 of the intruders and was pepper sprayed by one of them. Meanwhile, her aunt was shot in the head by the other intruder. She was flown to University of Cincinnati Hospital. Now, Kentucky State Police say it is still very early on in this investigation. No arrests have been made, and at this point, police are still working to figure out what exactly was taken from that home. At the live desk, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Hillary, thank you. A death investigation is underway in Mercer County, where 2 bodies were found in a burning building. State police say the fire damaged the old Chubby's Auto Sales shop on Danville Road. Firefighters found the 2 victims and a meth lab inside the building. Investigators have not said if the meth lab is what caused the fire. The victims have not been identified, but we do know it was a woman in her 40s and a man in his 50s.
Well, this morning, police are searching for an inmate who escaped from a Lexington prison. Charles Blanton walked away from the Blackburn Correctional Complex last night. The prison says he's 6 feet tall and weighs about 200 pounds. Blanton was serving a 16-year sentence for making meth. And friends are remembering a 17-year-old who was killed in a crash. Taylor Woods died in Casey County, where state police say a car crashed across the center line and hit his motorcycle. For 2 years, Woods was a volunteer junior firefighter in Lincoln County. His visitation is tomorrow. The Lincoln County Fire Department plans to be there.
The U.S. Supreme Court will this week hear arguments in a highly anticipated case about the right of same-sex couples to marry. The cases come before the court Tuesday, and they are from Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and Tennessee, where marriage bans have been upheld by the Federal Appeals Court in Cincinnati. Thousands of protesters and supporters are in Washington for the hearing. Well, cleanup continues this morning after weekend storms produced 2 tornadoes in Kentucky.
The National Weather Service says an EF2 touched down in Edmonson County on Saturday. In Adair County, an EF1 tornado caused a lot of damage there. Emergency management says the Montpelier community has the most damage. That's where barns and a silo were damaged. That same storm system damaged some homes in Henderson County. The National Weather Service says it was not a tornado, but a microburst of wind that lasted for about 25 minutes and had peak winds of about 100 miles an hour. It was enough to flip one woman's trailer.
I was literally praying to keep me safe, and next thing you know, I was just falling and falling and falling. The refrigerator fell right next to me.
That microburst caused damage over a 16-mile wide area. In Whitley County, a mother says she's fortunate that her kids were not hurt when a tree fell on their home. Her children were sleeping when a tree knocked out power lines, a utility pole, and part of their trailer. If you have any eyewitness photos, we would love to see those. You can post them to our Facebook page, also to Twitter and eyewitness@WKYT.com. Well, damaging hail, another big problem during Saturday's storm. Check out this eyewitness picture from Jordan in Rockcastle County. You can see the windshield of this car was just no match for all that hail.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris and First Alert Defender.
Speaking of that, check out Rockcastle County. Boy, I had several pictures from you guys in Rockcastle County. Here's a shot, Facebook pics of the day, Rockcastle County, Conway area. That is golf ball size hail plus. So you're looking at pretty large hailstones out of that one. And not only that, but as you slid into southern portions of Rockcastle County, it doesn't really matter where you went. I mean, we had some pretty substantial size hailstones falling out of the sky, and that is never fun when you're talking about those hailstones falling out. With those winds gusty, that can really not only do damage to just your cars, but also the sides of your houses. So here's another one in Rockcastle County. That is John Phillips. These are beautiful shots, and that is not a fun thing to go through, that is for sure. And you can just hear it hitting on your roof, and you can't do anything about it. We did have one tornado. That was the Adair County tornado, and that was just south of Columbia. Slid just to the northeast and pulled up right before it slid off into Russell County. But this one was on the F1 scale, and what that means, 105 to 110 miles per hour. Stayed on the ground for roughly 4 miles, and it was about a football field and a half in width. So it was a pretty large tornado that's going to be rolling through, did roll through, I should say, down in the southwestern portion of our viewing area. Mountain Parkway now at 34 degrees. All is clear, all is calm. It was beautiful yesterday, and we'll do it all over again today. Richmond at 39 degrees. Lexington now falling just below 40 degrees. Coat will be needed for those kiddos as they slide off to the bus stop. 63 degrees this afternoon. Sun and cloud mix, it's really not bad at all. And remember, yesterday we finished off right around 61 degrees, so a couple of degrees warmer, and the winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. That's what it is. When you get in this criteria, 60 to 65 degrees, it all depends on the winds. If the winds are really strong, it's a chilly day. If they're not 5 to 10 miles per hour, it's not all that bad, and I think today will be quite nice. Off into the night and into tomorrow morning, we do it all over again. The only difference from today and tomorrow, the pollen forecast. There you go on Tuesday. It gets close to high, and it will not feel good for you. Heading toward Wednesday, it doesn't, no real relief in the forecast there for pollen. We got to get that rain in here to wash some things away. 7-day forecast, there's the look outside, and you can see temperatures the next couple of days are fairly decent, 63 degrees, much of the same today and tomorrow. And then we look toward Wednesday. That's when we start to see a couple of showers in the forecast. The farther south you are on Wednesday, the better likelihood of actually seeing some rain. And look, I would say it's 0% chance in the far northern zones and about a 40 to 50% chance in the far southern zones. So you get it. The farther south you go, better chance of actually seeing some rain. Thursday, you'll have a small chance too, but Friday and Saturday are big days, Rebecca. We're talking Oaks Day Friday. Yeah. We're talking Derby on Saturday. And this weather that you see here on the forecast, we're in Lexington, but we're really not far away from Louisville. So that weather that you see on the forecast is pretty much what you're going to be dealing with over in Louisville.
Perfect. I'm sure a lot of us ladies out there are happy about our outfit choice now.
No doubt about it.
We don't have the umbrella taken away from our hat.
There you go. Yeah. Perfect weather for you.
Looking lovely. Each morning we bring you weather and traffic together. Here's Officer Don now with a look at what is happening.
Good morning. Well, no issues on the circle to kick things off this morning. Just had a look at the inner and outer loops all around the city, and traffic's moving great. Let's get a look outside, and we'll show you what to expect if you plan to be inbound for work or school in the next few minutes with a live look at 75 and 64 through that northern split and on the exit ramps. Things are moving well. Waze map showing very light traffic around the city on the north side on Newtown Pike, North Broadway, also Russell Cave in the Circle. Everything there is one cycle through the intersection and no big problem getting in. Now back to you in the studio.
All right, a good start to the day. Thank you, Don. 6:10 on WKYT this morning, and we're just getting started. A lot more news on the way for you.
There are some dramatic images coming out of Nepal where thousands were killed in a massive earthquake.
A look at the ongoing rescue efforts. That's ahead on WKYT.